ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्समस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुः विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। सोहम। We are taking the 23th stanza of chapter 10 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this chapter, in this stanza, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma Sri Krishna giving the answer of the Arjuna. He is telling about his specialities, the greatness, vibhutis. Varunam Shankarascha-asmihi Vittesho Yaksha-rakshasam Vasunam Pavakaha-cha-asmihi Meru-shikharinam-aham. Rudranam Shankara-cha-asmihi Vittesha Yaksha-rakshasam Vasunam Pavakaha-cha-asmihi Meru-shikharinam-aham. Rudranam, in 11 Rudras, Shankara, I am Shankara, Cha and Yaksha-rakshasa, Vittesha, master of all treasures, Aham, Vasunam, in 8 Vasus, Pavaka, fire, Asmi, am the mountains with the peak, I am the Meru mountain. So, in this stanza, the Satchidananda Paramatma is telling that I am the Shankara among the 11 Rudras. I am the Kubera among the Yaksha-rakshasa. I am the fire of 11. I am the fire in 8th Vasus, and all the mountains having the peak, I am the Sumeru among of them. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of all universes, the master of all galaxies, the only one and one power and only and one on one and one consciousness of this world. The ultimate truth, the ultimate authority, Lord Krishna is telling to the Arjuna that, my dear Arjun, I am the Shankara in 11th Rudras. You know the 11th Rudras representation of 11th by 11th Jyotirlingas in India. And you know the Shiv, he is the Mahakala, he is the Mamleshwara, he is the Rameshwar, he is the Vednath, he is the Vishwanath, he is the Someshwar, he is the all power of the universe, because the Shankara and the Vishnu is not twos, they are ones. the greatest father of this creation, the greatest master of this creation, the greatest honor of this creation, the Shankara and the Vishnu, they are not twos. In the prayer of the Vishnu, we can found the name of the Shankara. In the prayer of the Shankara, we can found the name of the Shankara. The name is different, person is one, the name is different, the power is one, the name is different, the appearance is one, the name is different, the existence is one. So the Shankara is the live energy of all the persons or the living beings. The Shankara is the destruction of the negativeness. The Shankara is the destruction and destroying the Armageddon, power of Armageddon. The Shankara is the Kala, the Mahakala, the death of the death, and the nectar of the life, and the grace of the God, and life energy in all humans and other living beings. So the Shankara is not different than Vishnu. So the Shankara is not another person. Shankara is Vishnu and Vishnu is Shankara. We tell in the prayer of the Shankara, Brahma, Vishnu, Sadasiva, Janata, Viveka. They are fools if they know that Shankara and Vishnu is different tools. They are fools. So the ignorance of the knowledge make the differentiation. And the knowledge make the unity. The knowledge says that all universes is containing in one God. That is the Satchidananda Paramatma. And that Krishna is telling in another part of this verse, the Krishna is telling, I am the Kubera in Yaksha Rakshasa. Because the whole world governed by the money, because the money is your power, because you made this type of structure. There is no power of love, there is power only money. Because the fools governed by the power and the divine person governed by the love. So the all ignoring fools, they are governed by the money, they are not governed by the love. So you have made the structure which is governed by the money. So there is the power center of the money, that is the Yaksha Rakshas Kubera, and Kubera is the treasurer of the Lord Shiva. And Kubera is treasurer of Satchidananda Paramatma. So Kubera is treasurer of this universe, not the galaxy. So the Krishna is telling, my speciality is Kubera in this universe, as the god of the treasure, as the god of the money, and the god of the precious jewels, and the god of the diamonds, and the god of the gold, and the god of all your treasures. In the Padmanav temple, there is a lot of money. There are the internal chambers. They have the millions and billions dollar precious gold, ornaments, idols. You know, the snatchers, the dacoits, they invite India, they snatch the money, they looting in India, but India is still rich country. India is not poor country. We have the millions of dollars gold now. We have the many diamonds, but we have no the management. We have no any management. You know that in the Shirdi, you know in the Bombay, Mumbai, the temple of God Ganesha, Siddhi Vinayaka, we have the Venkateshwar Balaji. These three temples is enough. They have the billions of dollars of donation comes But unfortunately, their governing body is not good. They are not spending money in the welfare for poor. They are spending money to make the thorns of the gold. They are making infrastructure. They are making their glorious things, idols, and they are making the monuments, but they are not making the hospitals. They are not making the welfare center for poor. Even they have the billions dollars of money, because they are not like Kuvera. They are not like Lord Shiva. They are not like Lord Vishnu. They are not enlightened person. Their management, they have no any one Paramahansa there. They are all the priest, they are all the pandit, they are all the pujari. And the pujari and pandit, they not sacrifice the money to others. They want snatch for them. So the Kuvera is not like that. Kuvera gives the money for the welfare for all universes. You do not understand this secret science of the real treasurer Kuvera. Kuvera is the god of the mercy. Kuvera is the god of the welfare. Kuvera is the god of like Lord Shiva and Vishnu. So the Kuvera is a very merciful person. So the God existence, Lord Krishna is telling, I am the Kuvera and Yaksha Rakshasa. It is very sad thing in India that rich temples, they are not involving in the welfare activities of the mankind. They are not doing services. Only the Shirdi Sai Baba Mandir, they have billions of dollars money. They have the many. They are earning every year the $1 billion. But they are not spending even the welfare of the poor in the Maharashtra. Leave off for India, but if they can do the welfare planning for the Maharashtra poor, the Maharashtra can be developed very fast. Even in the Siddhi Vinayak temple, I read in the newspaper, they give the dinner in the 7-star hotel to the ministers, but they are not given the dinner to the hunger person. They are laying in the footpath of Mumbai. They have no food to eat enough. When I think about the poor person in the different state of India, my eyes become flow with the tears. But when I see the treasure in the temples of the India, the person is donating the lot of money in the temples, but they are not donating in the welfare work, because all the welfare work they are the clever person. They capture that type of the societies. They are snatching money for them. They are purchasing the luxury cars for them. I see on the internet the priest of the Venkateswara Balaji in the some days before, they have at least 3 kilograms gold on their neck and hands and there. Because they have lot of money, they are spending money for ornaments. They are spending money for bungalows, for spending money for luxury cars. They are not spending money for the poor. The food of the poor, shelter of the poor, hospitals for the poor. In the comparison of this, now I want to appreciate the Puttupoti Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba. He spent the money for poor. He made good hospitals and there is the free treatment for the poor. He spent the money for the water system the drinking water system of many cities. This is an example for the welfare for poor persons. So, now we are talking about the Kubera. If you want to Kubera, if you want to pray to Kubera, you should spend some money for poor. And if you are giving the precious knowledge of liberation, if you are helping to the master, that is the greatest donation and service. Because the master is doing the work of existence, the master is doing the work of Lord Shiva, master is doing the work of Vishnu. So my dear friend, in this verse, the third thing is telling Lord Vishnu that I am the Agni and 8 Vasus. Agni is the Vasu. The 8 Vasu is the 8 supreme power of this universe. This is governing and established by the God existence. The 8 Vasu, the prime Vasu is Agni. The head Vasu is Agni. Fire is very powerful. You can use the fire in the welfare and you can use the fire in the destruction. The volcano erupt, the fires comes, and all the surrounding of volcano burn. But after the volcano become cool, that soil is a very, very fertilized soil. So everything has the positive and negative manner. The fire is so powerful. He killed many persons when there comes big fire in the forest and the cities. And nobody can launch the FIR or the case against fire. So the fire is the power of the God. You cannot go against the power of the God. You can imagine the Sadguru is also power of the God. He is more strengthened than fire. He is more strengthened than wind. He is more strengthened than water. So Sadguru can create a destruction of your negativity inside of you and create a very nice awaken and very nice awareness about the God existence that is called Atma Sakshatkara. So here the Sadguru is saying that I am the welfare Rudra in 11 Rudras. So the Jnani, the Sadguru, they have the uncountable money, uncountable treasure, uncountable treasure of the supreme knowledge. So the Jnani is also Rudra and Jnani is also Kubera, because the Jnani only have the Atma Sakshatkara. So Kubera is nothing in the front of the Jnani. The Jnani has more treasure than Kubera. And the Jnani is the most powerful than fire. Fire is nothing in front of the Jnanis, because the Jnana Agni Daddha Karmani, fire cannot burn your previous and past impressions of your foundation in the Maya. But Jnani can burn, fire will not burn. Fire can burn only physical things. But Jnani can burn your mental and causal body, and Jnani can give you the freedom. Jnani can submerge you in the existence. So Jnani is biggest than fire. Jnani is more powerful than fire. So my dear friend, the burning power of Jnani is very high. So the Krishna is telling, I am the biggest mountain peak of Sumeru than all the mountains. So here is a very, very important thing, that the Jnana, that the enlightenment, that the knowledge of the liberation is the highest peak. Because the liberation peak is the peak of the God, real existing God, the Paramatma. If you want to achieve the Paramatma, that is the last peak of your journey, that is the last destination of your life, that is the last stage of your liberation. So Jnani is more than Sumeru. Unfortunately, my dear friends, we are the slave of the English language in India. We are not reading the Sanskritam. Sanskrit is the richest language of the world. Because you are governed by the power and the money, and the Britishers, they are invited all the world, and they have the Upanishad. They are governing like the slave all the countries, snatching the money from all the countries. I am not fear to say that many things of India, precious things of India in the Britain, the Kohinoor diamond. When we ask the Kohinoor diamond to return, please, the Britishers says, if we will return all the things, then we have remaining nothing, because we snatch all the things from various countries. So, we are not we are not looting by the money, by the other Britishers and the Mughals and others. We are looting our culture also. The invader, they won the Nalanda University. We have lost our scientific formulas and inventions by these type of dacoits. They destroy our knowledge also. They destroy our culture also. They destroy our books also. They destroy our invention also. Even they destroy our brain also. So Indian culture in India, they do not know the names of our cultural names. They do not know where the Sumeru Parvat. Even they do not know our precious places. They are described in our holy books, because we are completely brainwashed by the English teaching language. We are not interested to read the Sanskrit. We are not interested in read the Vedas. We are not interested in read the Upanishads. We are laughing on Puranas. We are telling the Purana is gossip. Purana is not gossip. But nobody is able here to describe the Purana in the actual truth. You know, the Purana is the tales of celestial journeys. Purana is not a description of this planet. Purana has the description of many planets. So you think that is miraculous and you never believe on Puranas. So my dear friend, if this planet wants to peace and prosperity and real knowledge of liberation and spirituality, you should be read the Vedanta. You should be read the Sanskritam. The Sanskrit is very richest language of the spiritual knowledge. This is not religion. This is a spiritual awakening. We are not realizing. We are looking inside the God. We see the God inside in the form of existence, Atma. So Atma Jnana is the last destination of all religions and all spiritual science. So here, the Atma Jnana, the Krishna is telling the Sumeru Parvat peak, the highest peak of the liberation is Atma Jnana. So my dear friends, please do not jealous. Be positive. If you want to know the internal God existence, you should be turn to the Sanskrit. You should be learn the Hindi. You should be learn the Sanskrit. In other language, you will not get this knowledge of liberation. I am very glad to think that China has develop his own language and they are giving all the science technology knowledge in the Chinese language. And the China has its own culture. And Japanese appreciating, they are never teaching the English, they are teaching the Japanese, they are well developed person. They comparatively the English language countries, they are more developed. The Russians, they never want to develop the English language. They have his own language, Russian language. And every book you can find in the Russian language. Only India and some other countries, they are interested in the English language. So they are killing their culture and they are killing their own knowledge. So knowledge of liberation is in Upanishads. And when you want to liberate, you must learn Sanskrit. And I am here to telling in English because I am helpless. My Indian person, even in South India, they hate Hindi, they love English. They do not want to learn Hindi, but they want to learn English. It is very disgracing. In other countries, my foreigners, disciple and friends, they do not understand Hindi. So I take some discourses in English also. But I don't want. I want to speak in Hindi. Even I want to speak in Russian, Chinese, Japanese, if I know, but I do not know these languages. I am not the opposition of the languages, but I am telling that if you have the better option, if you have a good quality good, then why you purchasing the lower quality good? So Sanskrit is the topest quality language. I am not criticizing or hating any language in the world. I love all the language, I love all the nations, but I am telling the truth. The Sanskrit is the greatest efficient language of the world. So my dear friend, after the Sanskrit, I respect in this manner, Hindi is a very efficient language. Unfortunately, the very nice language is Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam. They are very near to Sanskrit. I respect the Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam languages. But unfortunately, they are not spread all over the India. If you want to learn other language, you should learn the Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Udiya, Asamiya, because they are our languages. I have no shame to say that our languages is very rich languages. So the Meru Parvat, the word nobody understand where is the Meru Parvat. No, after some time our precious places, they have changed the names. They change the names by the slave mind persons. The Delhi is Indraprastha. Why you change the name of Delhi? Indraprastha. Indraprastha is good name. Many places. They have the name like their culture and the history. But the influence of the slavery of invaders, the dacoits, they came in India and make the organized dacoit. They change the name of our countries, places. So, the precious knowledge of liberation is hidden. Thank God, the Gita is here. Thank God, the Upanishads is here. Thank God, the masters is still here. You know that many masters killed. I am giving an example, Shishganj Gurudwara. The master is killed in Shishganj Gurudwara. Many masters, they are killed. Comparatively, the masters have the very nice knowledge of liberation, but they have no power. Because in this country lost its power, unity, integrity. So this country was slave of the lowest cultural powers. The Sanatan Dharma is the highest spiritual dharma of this world. This is not religion, this is dharma. Religion only relies, but this is knowing. My dear friends, do not be angry with me. I am telling truth and I will tell truth. I cannot accept the lie in the name of the truth. If you do the meditation of awareness, then you will get the peace permanently. If you do any prayer or any spiritual, you do any religious activity, even in this country's religious activities or the other country's religious activity, you will not get permanent peace. That is all temporary. If your religions are good, why the so much crime in this earth? If you can convert the person, why the person is not merciful? Why the person is making atomic bombs? Why they are making the fighter jets and rockets and missiles? Because you are insecure. You want to kill other person to making you secure. So this is not the way of religion. Way of religion is that you should be more loving, most loving, and nobody can kill you like the Buddha. Buddha was the real non-violence person. The Angulimal cannot kill the Buddha. So my dear friend, in this earth there is a need to spread the peace and brotherhood and love. There is no need to atomic weapons. There is no need to fighter jets. There is a need hospitals, shelter room, milking cows, good nutrition, nice services for human. Please stop the making weapons and begin do the meditation. Please stop the bitterness in the boundaries of the countries. Please stop to conquer another nation. Please start the conquer heart. Please do not spend your money for your pride. Spend your money in the service of humanity. I want to say one thing. That if you want to blast the bombs and make the fear to other person's terror, then your religion will not increase. Your religion will get the hate. If you want to spread your thoughts all over the world, you should love others. The terror cannot be converted heart. Only love can convert the heart. So all type of terrorism in the name of the religion, they are worst thing in this world. All type of the conspiracy in the name of the religion and the controlling all over the world by the power of neutron bomb and other things. That is not internal development. That is the development like rascals and devils. The Buddha goes to other countries from this country. Even at that time, the Nepal was the part of India. Nepal is always the loving country for India. The Buddha mythology and the Buddha religion goes to China, Japan and other countries. The Bauddha religion is never take the help of the violence. Never, no weapon, only love, only meditation. It is temporary in all. If any religion will take the help of the terrorism and the power and destruction, it is only temporary. It will not be permanent. If you want to put your theme in the permanently, then you will take only one thing, love and the awareness. Love and awareness. And all the Maya. If you do not know yourself in your existing God, that all the Maya, there is no religions. Because everyone having the existence in the form of Atma, we are all Brahma. We are all the presence of the God. And God is only one. Please do not make the commercial and trade market of the God. We do not do the business in the name of the God. God is in you, as in your consciousness, in your life, in your Atma. Please see the God inside, do the meditation, be aware. If you are Hindu, you are Muslim, you are Sikh, you are Christian, I do not care. Everybody need oxygen, everybody need peace. So if you want to peace, you do the meditation, you awake in yourself. I am not converting you. We are not converting you. Please, India never try to convert any person or any religion. India always respect all persons. But it is true that if you do not do the meditation, if you do not see inside, if you do not aware from your mind tricks, if you do not aware your intellect tricks, if you do not come out from the instability of your mood, you are unnecessarily disturbed. You see yourself. There is no cause but you are disturbed. There is no cause but you are making enemies. There is no cause but you are taking the wrong things in your body. There is no cause but you are jealous. There is no cause but you are going in the violence. Because you do not know yourself. Because you are not peaceful. Because you are not aware. Because you are not doing meditation. So if you want to live the peaceful life, if you want to make the prosper life, if you want to make the joyful life, if you want to live the happy life, if you want to make the pleasant life, you should do the meditation. I am giving this gift of meditation, all of you, without any differentiation, because the sun do not make the differentiation, because the wind do not make the differentiation, because the river do not make the differentiation. He opened his door for all, and I am opening my door for all. I want to give you this precious knowledge of meditation, and this knowledge can bring in your life peace, prosperity and stability and very nice glorious life. You go to mosque, you go to temples, you go to church, you go to Gurdwara, I will not disturb you. But you do the meditation and see inside of you. So, by the teaching of this meditation, there is a meditation camp in New Delhi, 1 August 2015, 8 o'clock morning. If you want to learn this technique of meditation, please, I am inviting you there. Thank you very much. Thank you.